What are the Thunder doing here? Are you trapping Steph Curry? Are you hedging? You can't let him turn the corner on either. Oh, yeah. And let's just mix in a Luguentz Dort gamble right there. What on earth? What a way to start the game. What is Luguentz Dort doing? Stay in front of Steph Curry? Look at this. What is Okay, you're fine. Well, what do you do? Why do you have your hand on him? Of course this happens. Okay, I mean, what is going on here? Apparently, this is supposed to be a switch. Now, did Jalen Williams communicate this? Because Luguentz Dort needs to be switching now. Apparently, that message wasn't sent because when this pass is made, Jalen Williams is staying with Steph Curry, and Luguentz Dort is now trying to recover to Draymond Green, which has no chance of happening. This is atrocious. Look at this. Your feet are not set. Look where your feet are taking you. So you're leaning this way, and then to top it off, you're about to gamble. I mean, wow. Okay, so I don't know what ball screen defense this is. I guess the Thunder in drop coverage. You never go under this screen in drop coverage. You always go over. Look at this player going under. Look at the angle. So now look, he's going to end up biting on a Steph Curry pump fake that gets him flying in the air. And look at the space because of that. Boom. Now you can't guard Steph Curry. Okay, if you're Dario Saric here, stop. You've got to find Kevon Looney and use the lower half of your body to box out. That moves Kevon Looney out. Look at this. You're boxing out. You're not moving Kevon Looney anywhere on your box out. So now that it leads to an offensive rebound that screws up box out assignments on this shot. Okay, Draymond Green goes up for this shot. Look at this. Look at these Thunder players. Everyone just staring at the shot. Not anyone boxing out. Okay, so this is a terrible Thunder switch right here, okay? But, okay, we have backside help. Stop. If you're Dario Saric, get out. Get out to the perimeter. We have two people guarding the ball. We certainly do not need a third. Like, what is Saric doing right now? Okay, if Jalen Williams is stepping up here to guard this ball screen, you need to be up here in a defensive stance with your feet set. You obviously cannot backpedal when you're in drop coverage on Steph Curry like this. It's the same thing. You got to be up in a defensive stance with your feet set against Steph Curry. Look at this. You're backpedaling again. I mean, how many things wrong? You don't ever guard like this with your back to the inbounder. You got to keep Steph Curry in front of you, obviously, and stop hugging him. Because you're hugging him, look at this. That's how Steph Curry creates this space here. And now you're not going to be able to guard. That's going to force an incredibly late switch that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander isn't in position to guard either. Again, you never guard like this. You got to stay level to your man. You got to stay with him. Look, when you're guarding like this, you're not level to your man. So if he comes this way and now you're bouncing this way, look what happens. Well, now he's going to go the other way and you're out of position, like incredibly out of position. Okay, I mean, could Josh Giddey, could Jalen Williams, could one of them not stare at the shot and try and box out Draymond Green? I mean, Josh Giddey certainly can. He'd have inside position. I mean, wow. Okay, so you have no chance of guarding Steph Curry like this. None. I mean, okay, it's transition defense. You were late getting back. Stop. But you need to get up now and play on Steph Curry's side. You got to force him into help right here. You have to. You're not going to be able to guard one-on-one. So the fact that you're trying to is a real problem because now this player has to come help and no one's there to box out Draymond Green. You don't switch this cross screen. Come on, Josh Giddey's got to get attached to his man, jam Steph Curry as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. Instead, you're switching. It's incredibly late, to say the least. You cannot guard Steph Curry like this. You've got to stay in front of him, and you're not seeing the ball. So So again now, look at Steph Curry's how he's able to create space on a backdoor cut because you didn't keep him in front of you. So now this player's got to worry about two Warriors players, and that, of course, is going to screw up box outs. Okay, this is off of a missed free throw. You have to box out. You got to use the lower half of your body to box out. That moves this Warriors player out. Look at this player's not using the lower, he's not doing anything. You're not moving this Warriors player anywhere. I mean, come on. Get Dario Saric, you got to get your feet set. You've got to be in a defensive stance. Like, look at, what is Dario Saric doing? Look at it. His feet are taking him this way as this pass is coming here now. So are you ready to guard Kuminga now? Absolutely not. You can never guard like this. You have to be seeing the ball. That's why you stay in front of your man. So now I'm seeing ball and I'm seeing man. See, you're only seeing the ball here. So Dario Saric is coming over here. If you were seeing the ball, you know, okay, I got to rotate down here because I got to take Draymond Green. I got to box him out. But you don't know. Okay, if you're Isaiah Joe, you get a deflection here. Once you realize you're not getting this ball, you need to sprint over here. You got to move Saric here. You're not going to get over here. You can get here. But look at this. This is not... Okay, what is this Thunder player doing? If Saric is taking Kevon Looney, then get up here and guard. Where are you going? Look at this. You're over here. Jordan Poole's about to come off a screen that you have no chance of guarding? Stop backpedaling in transition. You are guarding Jordan Poole. Look at this. Because you're not getting in a defensive stance with your feet set right now, you're backpedaling. So now you are forced, literally forced to go under a screen guarding Jordan Poole. I don't think that's a great plan. Cannot lean towards the screen. Look at this Thunder player leaning towards the screen. Oops, you get beat the other way. Unbelievable. Look at this. The shot goes up. You have not one single Thunder player, there's one over here as well, that is not boxing out. So a long rebound is going to go to who? What is Josh Giddey doing? Guard Dante DiVincenzo. Where are you? So now, why is this space happening? Like what? Unbelievable. And then I don't even know what that is. If you're Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you've got to get back, just sprint back in transition. The ball being across half court, this player can take the ball. What this player's not going to be able to do is get all the way back here. You can, but you're stopping towards the ball. Like, look. Another horrendous box out. The shot is going up, okay? So you got to, right now, drive the lower half of your body into Draymond Green. This is how you box out. You move him. This is exactly how you, look at this. You're facing him. That is not a box out. I mean, you might as well have not even tried. You cannot just randomly trap like this, okay? If Jalen Williams wants to trap Steph Curry here, then Luguentz Dort has got to come up here. And then this player's got to come up here. You can't trap and it be this easy to pass out of that trap. This is terrible effort from Jalen Williams. Stop. Stolen ball, so sprint back. That's the only thing you got to worry about right now is just get back. Okay, look at Jalen Williams. Not sprinting back and going, that's...